Atlanta, Georgia is the site for this NFL telecast. Welcome to this matchup between two teams from the NFC as the Vikings square off against the Falcons. Both teams have taken the field, and let's see what happens now as we're ready for the kickoff. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Henderson comes in to kick off.
To start the game. Drummond back deep to return.
That one is out of the end zone. And they're ready to go on offense for the first time.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Watch the play. You gotta believe it. It's our day.
Gets rid of it. In and out of his hands.
All he can do is look at his hands and wonder what the heck happened.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Overswing right. Everything you got. There we go. Let's go.
A little misdirection. Number 98 comes up to make the play at the 21.
One thing these guys don't want to do is give up in a running game, because if they do that, they become one-dimensional, and that plays right into the defense's hands.
2-yard gain. Ball on their own 21.
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Atlanta looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Dropping back, pump faking with the throw. This one falls incomplete.
It was almost like the defenders were in the huddle on that series. They hit a roadblock with everything they tried.
Jones is ready to punt this one away. Grandmont will go back to accept this punt. From the 46-yard line.
31-yard line. Return for a gain of 3 yards. The Falcons will start the drive at the 50-yard line. First and 10.
Defense, get ready.
Minnesota comes out in their nickel package.
Knock him out. Danny.
Hands it off to the back. Spins away. The back breaking free. The 20, the 10, and they'll score. Touchdown.
When you talk about a dangerous back, this is what you have to be able to do. Not only get out there and outrun the defense, but have the power to bounce off a tackle and keep going.
The extra point attempt is good. That's why defenses have so much trouble against this ball club. It took just one play to score.
Yeah, I've heard of a no-look pass in basketball. That was a no-look touchdown. The defense didn't see it coming.
Henderson is just about ready to kick this one away.
Drummond back deep to return.
This one is taken by Drummond.
They don't want to fall out of contention early, so they'll be looking to put together some kind of scoring drive on this possession.
The Falcons come out in a nickel package. Hand it off. The 30. Now that's a stiff one. The 40. Brady is there for the tackle at the 48. Good play call that time, John. He caught the defense off guard, resulting in an excellent run by number 23.
This is one of those backs that has an excellent burst in the hole. He'll get in there quickly, find a hole, then use a cut to break into the secondary. I've seen him play a few times. But one thing I've noticed is he has excellent balance and body control. He keeps his body low and his shoulders square. That's what gives him big playability.
Ball at midfield. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Get it up! Go low! Go low! Let's go!
With the carry, Adele is there on the stop at the 47-yard line.
I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that you're willing to run.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Atlanta comes out in their nickel package.
That's just what this defense wants. They do a good job of setting the pace, making the offense adjust to what they're doing out there.
Jones will come in now to punt it away. Grandmont back to return. He signals for a fair catch.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
We turning it up! Here we go, baby!
The Vikings line up in a 4-3. Hand it off to the back. Lake is there on the stop.
You can't have a good running attack without blocking. Blocking alone won't get you what you need. You got to have a back who can find the holes when they're there.
Second and maybe 3.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Coles in motion.
Will. Staples now. Everything you got.
Drops back. Throwing. Broken up.
He's got great recovery speed. He can catch up to the ball even if he's caught out of position. That time he was right there in the secondary to tip the ball away.
Danielson was his intended target.
Third and 3. Ball on the 27-yard line.
The Vikings come out in a 4-3. Can't bring them down. The 40, the 30, room to run, the 20, the 10, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown.
Look at the speed this guy has. But it's not all about his speed. Watch him break through a tackle and just keep going downfield. That was one heck of a run.
The point after is good. And a great finish to that drive as they got into the end zone, and the defense is going to have its hands full trying to keep them in check.
They're really executing out there. Seems like just about every call they make works to perfection. If the defense can get them the ball back quickly here, they might be able to put this one away very early.
Henderson is back and ready to put this one in the air. He got all of it, and it sails out of the end zone. Let's see if this possession is more effective after their last possession ended in a punt. So they have 1st and 10 here. They line up in the I formation. Tucks it away. The 30. Adele is there on the stop. With the veteran with a good game.
He's taken his share of licks over the years. That hasn't stopped him from busting off long gainers like that every now and then.
Ball on their own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
With a counter play. Morgan comes up to make the play.
On the carry.
So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far.
Second and 7. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Here I come. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Back it up, baby.
With the carry, Adele is there for the tackle at the 41.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
Just about a 3-yard gain. Ball on their own 41.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Don't stop that motor.
Alexander, the lone back. They're blitzing with the pass. It's broken up.
He has a knack for making a big play. And that was another one right there.
Gore was the intended receiver on that play. Jones comes into the game for the punt. Grandma into return. It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Do something. Let's go.
Out of the I formation. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. He gets there and pulls him down from behind.
He's a guy that thrives on getting to the quarterback. And that time he made it there using brute force.
Now in 2nd and long after the sack.
Let's go now.
Jackson out of the gun. Barry comes in motion. They're coming with the blitz.
He just ran out of time. He's got to do a better job of feeling the rush. You always want to keep your eyes downfield. You have to know or feel when that rush is getting to you. You have to have a time clock in your head so you can get the pass off just a beat earlier.
On the 8-yard line.
Keep your eyes up. We're talking about win. We gotta win.
Minnesota lines up with 7 guys in the secondary. Dropping back. Under pressure. Steps up. Wraps him up and brings him down. The big man gets in there for a big sack.
He's got a great combination of size and move. He won't be winning any races, but he's good at getting after the quarterback. And let me tell you, you never want him to be the guy falling on top of you.
Harris is ready to punt this one away. Drummond lines up deep for the punt return. From the 48. Drummond returns this one to the 41-yard line.
The Vikings will start the drive at the 41-yard line. 1st and 10.
With a counter play, Adele comes up to make the play at the 45. Very little blocking to work with on that play.
Yeah, that's just great play from the defense. They play with great leverage up front and always seem to get penetration. When you have defenders in the backfield, it makes it very difficult to run or pass.
Blue game, blue game. Come on. One back.
The Falcons come out in a nickel package. Hand it off to the back. Aiken Adele brings the ball carrier down for the time.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Third down here. They have to get it to the 31-yard line to convert. The Falcons come out in a nickel package. Drops back. Gets the pass off. The pass falls incomplete. Number 81 was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Jones is trying to pin their offense inside the 5. And he waves for the fair catch.
First and 10. Ball on the 5-yard line.
Let's go. Here we go.
Minnesota comes out in a 4-3. Looking for room. Williams is there for the tackle at the 12-yard line.
When your offensive line is getting a good push up front, it's a lot easier to pick up yardage on the ground.
Second and 3. Ball on the 12-yard line.
Let's go. Be careful. Here we go.
Jackson with split backs. Gets the pass off. And he steps out of bounds at the 17-yard line. Danielson brought it in just before he fell out of bounds. Good catch for a first down.
I'll tell you, he's got some of the best footwork for a receiver in the game today.
Ball on their own 17.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
One more, fellas. Knock each other back.
Minnesota using 3 linebackers. Sim is there on the stop at the 18-yard line.
Right now, they need to keep going at the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they'll be able to break one for a big gain.
Second and 9. Ball on the 18-yard line.
I can do it, baby.
Out of the I formation. Pressure coming. Down he goes. Jackson gets dropped for a sack.
5-yard
And again, they get to the quarterback. The 4th time he's gone down. After the sack, they'll be looking at 3rd and long here.
Let's go, let's go. Watch out.
Minnesota comes out in the quarter defense. Throws it. And it's complete. Marshall is there for the tackle at the 22.
That's a poorly planned play. You have to know that you have to get past the first down marker on 3rd down. Anything less has to be a failure.
After 1 quarter of play, the score is 14-0 Falcons.
14, the Vikings, nothing.
The teams as switch sides, and we'll start the 2nd quarter. Harris will come in now to punt it away. Drummond looks like he's ready for the return. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
If they want to make this a game, they have to buckle down, avoid mistakes, and work hard to dig themselves out of this hole.
The
Ball on their own
will
42.
Start the drive at the 42-yard line. First and 10.
They soft, man.
Out of the I formation. Hand off to the tailback. Number 27 is there on the stop at the 49.
When you have a back that can average more than 5 or 6 yards a carry, you have to make sure that he gets the ball early and often.
Ball at midfield.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Regular.
Closing in. Throwing. Great to get free. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss.
On defense on a screen play, the outside has to come up and hold the play up, and the backside has to get a rush and pressure, and that was a perfect execution.
3rd and 5. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Don't make the play. Blue down.
Dropping back. Pressure. Throws it. Broken up.
He has to do a better job of looking off the coverage before he makes a throw like that.
On the play.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. From the 21-yard line. Loose ball. The Falcons score on. And you know the defense is very angry at that missed opportunity. Ball on their own 28.
Start the drive at the 28-yard line. 1st and 10.
Hey, watch the screen.
The Vikings come out in a 4-3. Gets the toss to the right. Lieber stops the play in the backfield. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. Ball on their own 24.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Here we go. Let's go.
Danielson is the deep back.
Hey, let's go.
Hand it off. Hill is there on the stop at the 43-yard line.
Some of these guys are like a train. They lower their head, keep their legs moving, and charges straight ahead. Sometimes he'll even drag a defender 10 yards before he'll start slowing down.
Ball on their own 43.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
All right, now. Hey, watch
Jackson
the ball.
sends a man in motion.
Let's go. Keep the throttle down.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Gets the pass off. Broken up.
Pretty good play call on that one. Everything happened just as it's drawn up. Just couldn't hang on to it.
Second and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
It's on. Get some slot going. Stay at home.
Minnesota comes out in their nickel package.
Watch your man. Let us dictate.
Hand it off to the back. Blackman is there on the stop at the 47-yard line.
Mixon runs with passes, keeps the defense honest.
Third and 6. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Watch screen. Deuces.
The Vikings come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. Throws it. Pass ball's incomplete. He short arms it and misses his man. Barry was his intended target. Drummond sets up, waiting for the punt. He's waving for the fair catch.
Now you start to look around and you figure, who are the go-to guys? The guys who can respond and get this game close again.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Yeah, phone. Let's go now.
The Falcons come out in a nickel package.
Here we go.
Going to the air on 1st down. This one falls incomplete. A little bit long, overthrowing the receiver.
That might have had something to do with his follow-through. If you release the pass just a little late, you're going to see underthrows or balls thrown into the ground. If you release it too early, then you'll see an overthrow like that.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Come on.
Out of the I formation. Hands it off. Williams is there for the tackle at the 27-yard line.
He's really picking up good yardage with his carries. I keep handing him the ball till the defense shows me that they can take it away.
Ball on their own 27.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Only one man in the backfield. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Jones comes into the game for the punt. Grandmont is back to receive this kick. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 40-yard line. The
First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 40-yard line. First and 10.
Minnesota using three linebackers.
Everything you got. Get it up. Hey, let's go one deep.
Hand it off. They'll spot this one at the 40. So that tackle was his third. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point.
Second and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Only one man in the backfield.
Yeah, you see me. Let's go, Pete. Let's go.
Hand it off to the back. Lever is there for the tackle at the 43.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut, but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
Gain of 2. Ball on their own 43.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Tampa. Let's go. Be good.
Minnesota comes out in their nickel package.
Hey, watch that screen.
Hand it off. Lake stops him short of the marker. Not getting the first down. That will probably bring out the punter. Harris is ready to punt this one away. Drummond is the deep return man. And he waves for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 13-yard line.
Deep in their own territory.
Start the drive at the 13-yard line. First and 10.
From the start.
Number 23, the deep man. Morgan is there on the stop at the 15-yard line. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition.
Second and 8. Ball on the 15-yard line.
Nothing. They ain't got nothing. Hey, what's the screen?
Gives the ball off. Number 98 comes up to make the play at the 20-yard line. Number 23 with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
The Vikings line up in Tripp's bunch. Aiken Adele has played sideline to sideline today. Number 23 pushing his way through the would-be tacklers. He picks up solid yardage.
First
2-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Hand it off to the back. Pulls him over. Smith is there on the stop at the 35-yard line. Number 23 with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
They'll go from the I formation. Looking upfield. Williams comes up to make the play at the 42. Great run there. That'll be a first down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the first down.
Ball on their own 42.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Under 10. Get it up.
Only one man in the backfield.
Will.
Under pressure with the throw, and the catch is made. Brady is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 49.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. And it keeps the same defense on the field.
Dropping back, doesn't get much behind it, and he can't hang on.
A lot of teams use their short passing game like a running game. Lots of short, high-percentage passes that allows them to keep possession while moving the ball down the field. Sometimes those short passes can turn into a big gain. But as a receiver on a short pattern or outlet route, you have to stay disciplined and make the catch before you try and create extra yardage. This team has to start converting on third down if they're going to be successful.
Runs through the tackle. Barton makes the tackle, but it's beyond the marker, so they pick up a first down.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
Incomplete. Number 81 was the intended receiver on that play. Number 27 was there on the coverage. They'll need a good pickup here to make their way further downfield, or they'll have to face a third down situation. This is the 10th play of this drive.
Watch out for them long balls. Play football.
Thompson moves in motion.
Here we go.
Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete, and good pressure forced him to get rid of the pass early.
Any way you look at it, an incomplete pass is a heck of a lot better than throwing it to the other guy.
11th play of this drive.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Split backs this time. The rush is on with the pass, and it's complete. Gore catches a beautiful pass, John, and that'll pick up a first down.
Yeah, that ball had plenty of motion on it. Nice tight spiral and perfect placement.
Dropping back the pass on first down. Throws it, almost picked off. He was in the right place at the right time, and that saved them from giving up a lot of yardage. Thirteenth play of this drive.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Stay soft, man. Not today.
Cross play to the right. Brady is there on the stop at the 34-yard line.
Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
The Vikings call a timeout. They have 2 left. Ball on the 34-yard line. And this is the 14th play of this drive. We're just about down to 1 minute. The Falcons come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. Closing in, looking for the long completion. Ooh, nearly picked off.
I'll tell you, he was looking for the big play the other way, and he let that ball go right through his finger.
Thomas needs to put everything he has into this one.
The field
A
goal attempt
booming
is
kick,
good.
and it's good.
Each play you run on offense tires out the defense a little more. When you can put together that many plays in a row, it gets you into scoring position. This time, it got him 3.
Minnesota is lined up for the kickoff. Grandmont
Sends it sailing. This one is taken by Grandmont. Their last drive ended with a 3-and-out as the offense comes out onto the field again. Ball on their own 20.
will start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go, boys.
The Vikings with a four-man front. They'll pass on first down. Gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. He felt the pressure and got rid of the ball.
That's what the defense has been talking about. Make this guy throw it before he's ready. It's just that little split second early that can cause an incomplete pass or even an interception.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Here we go. Ain't no thing. Set. Let's go.
The rush is on. Lets this pass fly deep down the middle. Knocked away. So they lose out on an opportunity to pick up solid yardage.
Third and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Play football. Hold the look. Left.
The Vikings come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. Dropping back. Throwing. Tipped away. No, it's caught. John, he'll be well short of the first down.
Now here's the thing. The defense had all the guys covered who were beyond the marker. So it was up to the short man to make something happen after the catch, and he just couldn't do it.
Harris will come in now to punt it away. Drummond sets up to run back the punt. And he chooses not to return this one.
This is where you want to respond quickly, or this could turn into a battle for field position.
So they have first and 10 here.
First and 10.
Watch out for them long balls.
The Falcons line up in the quarter defense. Pressure. Stepping up. Throws it. This pass is incomplete. Good timing getting in between the ball and the receiver to save what would have been a big gain.
Second and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
All on us, y'all.
The Vikings line up in a 5-receiver set this time. He goes down. The veteran slips in there and gets the sack.
Hey, you still got to give him a lot of respect. His moves haven't diminished that much, and he still makes impact plays.
Third and 13. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Let's go. Set. They coming to rep. Clear. Check it.
With the pass, and it's caught. Williams comes up to make the play. Gore caught it short of the first down marker. Grandma back to return. At the end of 2, the score is 14-3. Falcons.
Atlanta 14. Minnesota 3. We're ready to begin the third quarter of play. Minnesota will be kicking off to start the second half. Grandmont back to
Good distance. Atlanta already leading in this one, sends their offensive unit back onto the field. First and 10.
will start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
From the start.
The Falcons come out with 3 receivers tight. With the throw, drops the interception. Beckett with the coverage.
Number 82, the intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby. I can do it, baby.
The Vikings line up in a 4-3.
Stay close now. One screen.
Little misdirection. Blackman is there on the stop.
On the carry.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
And here's a look at each team's success on third down so far. Jackson scans the defense from the gun. Dropping back. Gets rid of it. Almost intercepted. Number 82 was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Beckett had the coverage on the play. Harris comes into the game for the punt. Drummond into return. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 36-yard line. The Vikings will start the drive at the 36-yard line. First and 10.
John, their first down rushing average is very impressive.
Yeah, they're getting some solid blocking inside and outside.
He gets the handoff on the delay.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
On the play.
Second and 8.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Play football.
Using split backs. Under pressure. Veteran linebacker bursts through and gets the sack.
He's always had the uncanny ability to have success at the blitz, especially when the other team least expects it.
After the sack, they'll be looking at third and long here.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
Let's go. On the 10. Let's go now.
Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Williams records the stop at the 42-yard line.
You know, when it's third and so many yards, why the heck would you run a pass pattern that was short of the first? Makes no sense to me.
Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 22-yard line.
Ball on their own 22.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Don't make a play.
The Vikings with a four-man front. They give it to the halfback. Blackman is there for the tackle at the 21. John, nothing there on that play. Looks like he might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage.
They better mix up the play call a little more, trying to free up some space in the middle. That back just didn't have any help from his line on that play.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Get it up. Keep moving.
The Vikings line up in a 4-3. Throwing. And he makes the grab. Hill is there on the stop at the 34. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
First and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Do something.
Minnesota using three linebackers.
Let's go now. Let's go, D. Here we come. Stay close now.
They give it to the halfback. Sheds the tackle. Wiggins is there for the tackle at the 38-yard line. Danielson picks up some tough yards there. It's second down and 6 to go.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Minnesota goes with a 4-man front.
Hey, strong. Come on.
He gets the carry. Hill is there on the stop at the 46. And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
First and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Watch your eyes. Let's go. Let's go. Be good.
Danielson, the lone back. Hand off to the tailback. Lieber is there for the tackle at the 48. Danielson finds some room after taking the handoff, and it looks like about a 5-yard pickup. Second down and 4 to go.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
The Vikings line up in a 4-3. Hand it off. Lieber comes up to make the play at the 41. The Falcons are handling the defense right now. They haven't even had a third down in this drive. First and 10.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Only one man back. With a counter play. Running with a lot of room in front. Newman is there for the tackle at the 23-yard line. The move to change again after another long gain on the ground.
You know, I was talking to the coach the other day, and he said he wanted to emphasize the run a little more. And that's exactly what we're seeing.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Get it up. They ain't got nothing. Gonna start.
Minnesota lines up in a 4-3.
Let's turn it up, D. Here we go, baby.
Hand it off. Lieber comes up to make the play at the 20-yard line, and he picks up about 4. Ninth play of this drive. Let's see what they can do in the red zone. Inside the 20 for the first time today, and we're in the third quarter. Little misdirection. Blackman with the tackle at the 11. They blitz and it backfires.
Yeah, that's a chance you take. You're hoping to get some penetration and hit him in the backfield. But if you miss, there isn't a lot of help at the next level to keep them from picking up the first down.
They're 11 yards away from the end zone.
Blue down.
The Vikings come out in a 4-3 with a counter play. Newman comes up to make the play at the 9. Nothing dazzling there as they call the same running play twice in a row. So 11th play of this drive.
Ball on the 9-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby. Stay at home. Set. Here I go.
I'm coming through, baby.
Dropping back, closing in, and sacked.
He felt the pressure coming, but he couldn't get the ball out. He's got to do a better job of making his read and getting the ball out of there a little more quickly.
After the sack, they'll be looking at 3rd and long here.
Stay both now.
Oh, this is too tough for you.
They'll go from the shotgun. Pump fakes, throwing. He was tipped. The defense forced the issue that time, John.
The guys up front got good pressure, forcing him to get rid of that one before he wanted to.
So this one will be from about 31 yards out. The veteran connecting for the field goal.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive. And I'm sure they're thinking touchdown for their next one.
Henderson comes in to kick off.
Drummond back deep to return.
Booming kick downfield. This one is handled by Drummond.
This team is going to have to focus a lot more than they did in the first half if they're going to come back.
The Vikings
First and 10.
will start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go. Set. Here I come. Danny. Here we go. Hey, watch
With
the
the
screen.
counterplay. Powering ahead. Number 27 comes up to make the play at the 31-yard line. Number 23 fighting for yardage that time. He's able to reel off a nice gain.
First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on. Set.
Receives the handoff. Adele is there on the stop at the 32-yard line. Number 23 takes it up the middle for a yard or two.
Second and 9. Ball on the 32-yard line.
One more, fellas. Good. 49. It's on. Come on. Watch your eyes.
They give it to the halfback. Smith comes up to make the play at the 38.
He's done a pretty good job running the ball today, establishing a running game that can move the ball on the ground, forces the defense to bring some additional guys up to the line. And that's what opens things up for your passing game.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Come on.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on third down so far.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
In misdirection. Morgan makes the stop before the first down is reached. Minnesota has been stopped on third down for the 10th time in the game.
It's hard for the offensive coordinator to get his head around that stat.
Jones is ready to punt this one away. Grandma lines up deep for the punt return. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 21-yard line.
First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 21-yard line. First and 10.
Under 10.
They have the lead, and one big reason is because they've done a real good job on the ground on first down.
Not bad. And that success leads to bigger and better things usually.
It's going the other way.
I'll tell you, it's very important to have pressure on the quarterback. What that does is make the secondary's job a heck of a lot easier. And on that play, it led to an interception.
Following the interception, it's now first and 10.
Let's go.
Atlanta comes out in their nickel package with the throw. Williams is there on the stop at the 18. Gore didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for a pick.
At the end of 3, the score is 17-3. Falcons.
17. The Vikings. 3.
The Vikings could quickly close the gap as we begin the final quarter. Inside the red zone.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Let's go. Here I come.
They have to get some points on this drive, and they're in a good position now to do that as they're in the red zone. Curious call there, John, but the defense right there to shut it down.
They're not throwing away their game plan because they feel they can still gain good yardage on the ground against this team.
It's third down. They have to get it to the 12 for a first.
19-yard line.
The Falcons come out in a nickel package with the throw.
The offense executed the play just the way it's drawn up. The receiver just couldn't get it under control.
Even though it's 4th and long here, they're going to go for it. Rolling out to his right. He goes up and grabs it.
You talk about a guy who sees the whole field. He's ready to throw when his receiver gets open. That's this guy. Watch his play right here. He's looking, he sees his option, and he makes the decision to get it to him And it's there for a big conversion on 4th down.
Here we go, baby. Danny. Back it up, baby. Danny going.
Liddell is there on the stop at the 6. Not what they were looking for in that play call.
Yeah, the back just couldn't decide where he wanted to go with it. He hesitated just a little. By the time he decided where he wanted to go with it, the defense was all over him.
6 yards away from a touchdown.
Yeah, let's go, baby. We turning it up.
Out of the I formation. Oof, what a stiff one. Touchdown, Vikings. A good move to avoid the tackle in the backfield, and then he takes it in for 6.
And when you're inside the 10-yard line, there's not a better guy to give the ball to. He's got a strong sense for the end zone. It's like home cooking to him.
Thomas comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. With that touchdown, they've narrowed the lead, and all they need is one more score to move in front. The momentum certainly has swung in their direction, John.
Yeah, it sure has. Earlier, you saw some guys sitting on the sideline. Now you'll notice that everybody's up on the sideline trying to see what's going on. This game is far from over.
Minnesota is lined up for the kickoff. Grandmont back deep to return.
This one is handled by Grandmont.
And you're starting to run out of time, so this is a time of game where every one of these possessions counts. The defense is trying to get the ball back for its offense, who only needs a touchdown, and the offense wants to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Vikings line up in a 4-3. Hand it off to the back. They're going to spot this one at the 25. He wraps up the ball carrier, and his tackle total is now 4. Danielson busted through for a few tough yards. Second and 5 coming up here.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
The Vikings with a 4-man front.
All day, baby. Come on.
Hand it off. Beckett is there on the stop at the 42. A powerful run to get the first.
When you got a free man coming at you, sometimes the best thing to do is put your shoulders down and take them head on.
1st and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Let's go. We gotta have it, D. Don't stop.
Minnesota using 3 linebackers.
Here we go. You can't stop me. Come on.
Going to the left. And he steps out of bounds at the 42-yard line.
The defense came up and stopped him right in his tracks. That's just the kind of thing that the defensive coordinator loves to see.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
It's showtime, baby. From the start.
Only one man in the backfield.
Blue down.
Hands it off. Can't bring it down. Sims comes up to make the play at the 49. Danielson runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6.
On the play. Third and 3. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Stay posted up. One sin.
The Vikings with a 4-man front. Hand it off. Wiggins brings him down before he can reach the marker. That 3rd down run, not enough to keep the drive alive, so the punting team coming in.
There's nothing wrong with trying to grind it out in the 4th quarter when you're playing with a lead.
Drummond will go back to accept this punt. From the 16. Drummond turns this one to the 23. It's first and 10.
At the 23-yard line. First and 10.
Hey, watch that screen.
Number 23 is the deep back.
Watch the snap down. Come on. On the ground.
Aiken Adele seems to be in on just about every play out there. And checking our stat sheet, I see the exact number is 11. Ball on their own 27.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Hey, let's go one deep. Play hard and fast.
Greg using split back. Hand it off. Rogers is there on the stop at the 32-yard line.
I'm impressed with their running game. It's a big part of their offense, and they've done a great job taking advantage of blocking up front.
Ball on their own 32.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Hold it, baby, hold it. Under 10.
He gets the carry. Nice play fake. Pump faking. Sack. The defense is the big reason this team has the lead. They've gotten the quarterback 4 times. Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3 and out. From the 36. It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play.
On the receiving team, number 56.
The team with the most discipline is the team that doesn't commit stupid penalties, and they're the team that usually executes better.
Ball on their own 32.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Hand off to the tailback. Blackman is there for the tackle at the 37. Davis runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. Second and 4.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Watch out. You gotta believe it. It's our day.
They line up in the I formation. A little misdirection. Marshall is there on the stop at the 42-yard line. He blew right through the defense.
The offensive line dominated the defensive line there, and they sprang the runner.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Minnesota goes with a 4-man front. Hands it off. It's a fumble. The Vikings. And they make a mistake and end up losing the football. This might be a good challenge by the coach.
The call on the field is questionable. They're going to review it, and this one might get reversed.
Clearly a big momentum shift could be in the making as we take a look at a possible fumble.
And they really had no choice but to challenge us because of what it could mean for both teams. I don't know. It's a tough call from seeing that angle.
The ruling on the field stands. There was a fumble on the play.
It was a close call, but there just wasn't enough evidence to reverse it.
This is one of these cases where it's better to be safe than sorry.
First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Tackle. Here we go, baby. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. All right, here we go. Don't stop. No stop.
Gets the call. Morgan is there for the tackle at the 47-yard line. Number 23 kept his legs moving, gets 7 hard-earned yards. Ball on their own 47.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Good shoot. Let's go. Be physical.
Only one man in the backfield. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. You know, Johnny always seems to be in perfect position to make a play.
He's all about effort. His motor's always running at 100%, and he's got the experience to diagnose plays very quickly.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
With the pass, nearly intercepted. Morgan had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
This is a situation where they just have to go for it. Setting up play action, hit and sack.
Look here, this is not what a quarterback is supposed to do on 4th down. It's your last shot. You're going for it. At least throw it up there and give your guy a shot. A sack is definitely not what you're looking for here.
Barry moves in motion. Hand it off to the back, keeps his feet moving. Lake comes up to make the play. At the 38, Danielson rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
The Vikings come out in a 4-3.
Play hard and fast, baby. We're talking about bring it. Come on.
Tucks it away. Weaver is there on the stop.
Calls a timeout.
Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
Third down play upcoming. To convert, they have to get it to the 32.
Bring it up, bring it up.
The Vikings with a 4-man front. Hand it off. Blackman stops him dead at the 37-yard line. Atlanta cannot convert a 3rd down today. That's the 9th time.
Let me tell you, I'm seeing a team who is getting physically beat up. Give a lot of credit to the defensive coordinator for being prepared and putting his players in a position to make plays.
Vinatieri needs to hit this one perfectly to have a chance. Great kick. Adam Vinatieri makes this a 2-possession game in the final quarter by booting that long one through. Henderson will be kicking off.
Back deep to return.
This one is fielded by Drummond.
Time's running out for them, so if they want to get back in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get into the end zone on this possession.
Ball on their own 20.
At the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Will. Watch each other's back.
Jackson, the man in motion.
Danny.
He'll pass on 1st down. Gets rid of it. Almost picked off.
And what the defense is doing is they're watching the quarterback's eyes. They're cluing. They're in position so that whatever happens, the ball is in front of them. And that time, it almost got him an interception.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Play 2 quarters.
The Falcons come out in a nickel package.
Let's go.
Gets the pass off. Interception. The 30. So he throws the 4th quarter interception. He just should have tucked it away and run with it. So here's how each team has done protecting the ball, or lack thereof, perhaps.
Hey,
watch the screens.
Play football.
He'll just take a knee. The Vikings call a timeout. They have none remaining.
There we go. Don't stop that motor. Let's ride, man. Knock him out. Let's go.
They soft, man.
And there's the kneel down by the quarterback.
Ain't no way. Not today.
They scared.
Let's make a play. Set. They got it up. Check it. Nothing deep. Let's go. Be physical. We're coming to run. Get some slack going. Play pass. You need a rush.
He'll just take a knee. The last time he came out to kick a field goal, he sent it through the uprights from beyond 50 yards. The final score is Atlanta 20, Minnesota 10.
20, the Vikings, 10.
This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.